What's the most nuclear revenge you've ever gotten? I used to be the tech guy at a shipping company called Midwest Freight Solutions. Nothing fancy, just me, a basement office, and a lot of broken code nobody else wanted to touch. My manager, Vaughn, was one of those guys who smiled too much and never actually did anything. He'd show up at 10, leave at 3, and somehow always got praised for my work. For 2 years, I let it slide. I fixed servers at midnight. I rewrote their entire inventory system from scratch. I automated their shipping routes so drivers stopped getting lost. And every single time, Vaughn told the bosses it was his idea. He'd literally stand in meetings with my code on the projector and say, "I built this over the weekend." The worst part? I had proof, emails, timestamps, Git commits with my name all over them. But when I finally went to HR, this lady named Brenda just stared at me like I was annoying her. She said, "We need more evidence," and closed my file. 2 weeks later, Vaughn got promoted to senior operations manager. His salary doubled. Mine stayed the same. Then came the performance review. Vaughn sat across from me with this fake concerned look and said I wasn't meeting expectations. He put me on a 90-day improvement plan. Translation, they were pushing me out. I asked him what I did wrong. He just shrugged and said, "You need to be more of a team player." I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just nodded, shook his hand, and walked out. That night, I went home and opened every file I'd ever written for that company. See, the thing about building a system from the ground up is that you know every single weak point, every dependency, every line of code that holds the whole thing together. I spent 4 months working a new job during the day and reverse engineering my old work at night. I wasn't trying to destroy anything. I just wanted to remove one tiny piece. A single module in the shipping automation that I'd written. It was buried so deep that no one even knew it existed. It was designed to trigger only under extreme pressure. Specifically, when the system processed over 1,000 orders in under an hour. Black Friday was their biggest day of the year. They made 60% of their annual revenue that weekend. I knew this because I'd built the reports that tracked it. The Friday before Black Friday, I remotely accessed the system one last time using an old admin login that Vaughn never thought to disable. I didn't delete anything. I didn't plant a virus. I just removed 11 lines of code from the order processing pipeline. Then I wiped my access logs and disappeared. That Friday, orders started flooding in around 6 a.m. By 9, the system hit 1,000 orders. And then, everything stopped. The shipping module crashed. Orders sat in limbo. Drivers had no routes. The warehouse couldn't print labels. Their biggest clients, Target, Home Depot, and some furniture company, had contracts that penalized delays. Vaughn tried to fix it. He called every IT contractor in the state. Nobody could figure it out because nobody understood how I'd built it. By Monday, their clients started canceling contracts. By Wednesday, they'd lost over $4 million. I was already in Vancouver by then, working for a software startup that actually respected me. And I had one more surprise ready. Before I left, I'd filed a whistleblower report with the Department of Labor. Attached were 2 years of emails, code commits, and meeting notes showing Vaughn had stolen credit for federally funded tech upgrades. The lawsuit hit their inbox the same week their system crashed. Vaughn got fired. Brenda from HR got demoted. The company folded 6 months later. And me, I got a raise.